going over that dual house, you already know. Let's watch a movie. Let's sit back. Let's chill. Next thing you know, your ass is in the fucking air. Let's not do it. Period. Because you already know.
Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half.
My baddies, it's your girl Beautiful Boss. I'm glad you guys are checking in right now. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channel, leave comments below about what you want to see from me, things you want to know about me, whatever. Just let me know at the bottom in my comments. Also, we're gonna have a little girl chat tonight. We're gonna talk about red flags that we should look for in guys, okay? So make sure you stay tuned. Also, make sure you stay tuned. Also, I recorded this Get Ready With Me, my little makeup, in my previous video. So make sure you check that out, like it, subscribe. Ladies, let's get it done, okay? Anyway, like I said, it's your girl Beautiful Boss, baby. And I'm here. We're going to grow. We're going to support. We're going to love on this channel. And we are just going to be here for each other's sides. I'm here to support you guys. I hope you guys are here to support me. And we are just going to do the thing and just see where we go from here, you guys. But yeah, like I said, it's your girl Beautiful Boss. I'm here to have a little chat with y'all. You know, we're just going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about some red flags in these guys out here today. So ladies, I made a list of some red flags that we should look for in guys that we are interested in or starting to date. So yeah, let's begin. One of the first red flags I put down was that look out for dudes who try to make you feel insecure. If you are naturally a secure woman about yourself or whatever, and you naturally just have a good vibe, you're naturally happy, you naturally just dress up, feel good about yourself, and you meet a dude and then he tries to take that from you, red flag. A dude that says, why you got that on? Why you wearing that? Why you put that much on? Those are red flags that you need to look for, ladies. A man should be okay and be secure with his woman, whatever she brings to the table. If she's a baddie, she's a baddie. Let her be a baddie. So yeah, so guys who make you feel insecure, like those are the type of guys that try to like break down you, make you have low self-esteem, and then you wonder why you didn't got big all of a sudden. You wonder why you don't hang out with your friends no more. You wonder why you don't go out no more. It's because these guys break down your how secure you are about yourself. They break down and they bring all these insecurities on you that you didn't have before. So that's a red flag, ladies. Do not let these guys manipulate you into thinking that you ain't the shit, because period, you are the shit. That's how you got them in the first place. So if I got you being me, then I'm not gonna stop being me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna change because I don't want to attract the same kind of guy, period. You know what I'm saying? So no, don't let these guys diminish your capability. So if you're a naturally secure woman, don't change that. A guy that is secure with himself is going to be okay with you being a secure woman. A guy that is not secure with himself is going to try to break you down to make you insecure, that way that they can have this upper hand over you. You know what I'm saying? Making you feel like don't nobody want you if you not with me. Like, boy, bye. Ladies, always keep your self-esteem. Always feel good about yourself. Always dress up. Always do your makeup if that's what you like to do. Feel good about yourself. If a guy doesn't like that about you, then just move on to someone that's gonna love you for your hair, the way you do your hair, the way you do your makeup, the way you carry yourself. You know, just move on. Leave that zero and find you a hero that's very secure and that's gonna be able to walk aside of you and not make you walk behind him. Okay, the second red flag I got, which is really a big red flag, is communication. Communication is such a big, it's such a big key in today's relationships. And a lot of people lack communication now with all this social media, texting, and all that. Like, people lack communication skills. People really do not know how to freaking talk, do not know how to communicate, do not know how to express their feelings, who they are, what they mean, what they say. It's all like all over the place, period. Or it's just you always guessing what a person's thinking, guessing what's on their mind. Like, dude, we got two different brains. I'm never going to be thinking the exact same thing that you're thinking, okay? And our perspective is a lot different, so we're not going to see things the same way. You know what I'm saying? So just look for that. So yeah, communication. So therefore, if I meet a guy and we exchange numbers and he starts off texting me the first day, second day, and he hasn't called yet, I'm going to send a text and say, hey, can you call me? Okay. And if he doesn't call, then I'm cutting him off regardless. But if he does call, then I'm like, okay, then let's see where this goes. And then I'm going to start asking questions. And this is how you get to know a person. I don't understand how people feel like you can get to know a person through text message. You cannot get to know a person through text message. You get to know a person through actually talking to that person, because a lot of things can be misinterpreted through text messages. You know what I'm saying? The mood, the tone, can all just be misinterpreted, basically. So it's always good to just have a person pick up the phone and call you so that you can actually hear their voice and get a better understanding of who they are, period. Okay, so around the first 5 minutes, you could actually get an understanding if the person likes freaking communication skills, okay? So therefore, these are things that you need to look for, because these things can affect you later on down in your relationship. Because if you have a disagreement and this person don't know how to communicate, then you're gonna be bumping walls, okay? So this is something that you need to establish in the beginning. Communication. How you gonna communicate things if you have a fight or argument, how you gonna work those things out, how you gonna communicate through those things, how you gonna talk to your differences and all that. Those are things that lack in today's relationships, is communication. So we need to bring communication back into these relationships and watch these relationships get better, okay? Because now, if you don't know how to talk, then people just stop talking to you and then they move on, and stop talking to the next person and they move on. So it's constantly a cycle. Okay, so my third red flag to look for is texting. Yes, texting, guys. You can tell a lot. Well, communication is big, but you can also tell the way a person texts you how they are in real life. Okay, so if a person is constantly texting you, what you doing, where you at, to me, those are like freaking setup vibes. I don't play that. So, ladies, stop answering these one-word text messages. If a guy cannot respect you enough to text you a paragraph, oh, how you doing today, beautiful? I hope your day was good. Just thinking about you. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. If they can't do that, then they do not deserve a text message. I don't give a damn if it's just a one-word text message that you send back to them. They don't deserve it. Text me good morning. Ask me how I'm doing. Have I ate yet? What are my plans through your text messages? Not what you doing, where you at all the time. That's annoying. Also, texting to me is for children. It's okay to text throughout the day, but a grown woman, a grown man is going to want to hear your voice. Do not constantly text me. Do not constantly DM me. Pick up the phone and call me, because like a lot of those things are annoying them. What you doing, where you with, DMs, those are annoying. A woman or a man is going to respect you more if you pick up the phone and actually call them. I'm old school. Call me. I don't want to text all day. You know, I barely even open text messages these days. So pick up the phone, call me, ask me how I'm doing. Simple, period. Common sense, you know, will take you a long way with me. But all that texting stuff, to me, that's childish. You have to grow up. Pick up the phone and call her, call him. We want to hear your voice. Okay, so my next red flag, Okay, so my next red flag is, ladies, we got to get back into allowing dudes to take us on real dates. Real dates are not Netflix and chill. Come over my house, let's get drunk. Let me pick you up, let's ride around town, get drunk, let's smoke. That's not a real date. A real date is, I want you to court me. I want you to take me on a walk. I want you to pay for my meal. You know what I'm saying? Open the doors for me. Be chivalrous. Like, chivalry is so dead right now, ladies, and that's because a lot of us lack self-respect for ourselves. Once we start respecting ourselves, then this opens up the door for these men to start respecting us back. Okay, so we gotta want more. We gotta want for these guys to pull out the red carpet for us on these dates and not be so easy to just go for the okie dokie. Okay, so if a guy asks you out on the first date is to come over to my house to chill, your first answer should be absolutely hell to the no. Can you take me out? If they can't take you out, cut them off, block him. He is a waste of freaking time, because you are not the first girl he probably asked to come over today, period. So ladies, get rid of that zero and find you a freaking hero. Period. Okay, and another reason, ladies, you don't want to go over a dude's house is because they're going to be in their comfort zone. So this, when a dude goes and you go over a dude's house and then you get in this dude's house and then all of a sudden they undress and they getting comfortable. They done took off all their clothes and now you looking like crazy because you don't know if it's just because they're comfortable, they're at home, or they're just trying to be fresh with you. 9 times out of 10, they're trying to be fresh with you, ladies. A guy, when he starts undressing, he expects you to start freaking undressing. So do not fall for that. Your best bet is to invite that guy over your house. That way, because you know 9 times out of 10, ladies, we ain't finna be undressed. We gonna sit on the couch. We gonna pour you a glass of something. We gonna drink and we gonna chat. Going over that dude's house, you already know. Let's watch a movie. Let's sit back. Let's chill. Next thing you know, your ass is in the fucking air. Let's not do it. Period. Because you already know. Not wasting time. We are not going over these dudes' house. We are not entertaining dudes who lack communication skills. We are not entertaining dudes that make us feel insecure. We want a dude that's going to lift us up, make us feel like the bad bitch that we are, and show us off like the trophies that we are and the queens that we are, or we are not allowing anything less. We are not accepting anything less, and that's just on freaking period. You hear me?